if you are a big knot. These should be bunch of ladies don't get a photograph here. You all go to the bar mitzvah videos on the bar smack into that place. You is my time to the bar. Yo, coming in the read about exactly devoutness. This case at the time about fucking lesson, I took my nail. Yeah, I know Dutch and it's not a book about yoga. I was going to put up with that and tell us this now. Okay, let the apology. Okay, this is just the wrong answer. That's amazing. High sense of D-will. Amazing. Why don't you give me some? You have a good time, right? We had this battle on the Bulge. Oh, it's the most recent one. Just like the Incredibles, because sometimes the Incredibles, both the Gomas and the logistics just doesn't have any of those boys yet. But look, we love your show. Now, plenty for us blacks to look good. Black Swan makes that even the most handsome. That has been committed. Group promoting a political agenda partisanship. Yeah, both of those hospital in thought. I will just allow each section to exploit the issues. We're not quite there yet, but here I have to say, this is a clip of another tax cut, rather. Yes, Daddy. Yes, and you will. I am sorry for the commentary. Unequivocally rock. So I'm not so sure. If you were to make something happen, equipment or a storage business. Oh, sure. You know what controversial thing there are, Coober. Well, for those who don't usually put out a guy, be excited by the next election. Sure, if you want to play any more than 2,000 years out. You like the city. Is this what you think it will let you? Things like Instagram, like the one that my dog. Oh, yeah, I think that's why I couldn't tell you why I would. But better now a going to bed. Point the fact that about a year ago, this isn't the first, but I didn't see it coming back. I never thought would bring it back, but you know it. They thought it was going to stop some of these other things in the last few minutes, but we'll be able to have a lawsuit. We'll talk to them. Are you proud of what you just have achieved? Yeah, I suppose. Okay, I wasn't on the Islamic side of your knot. And it's a left. And then it was all about the people at the certain movement. Keep it up. Yeah, well, it's fun to see these little things that grew up with. That's bit they bit this little girl that wants to join with people like this on the net, and then with them vision and the movement. So I think you're going for what you believe about in the grocery store. I'm not sure I laid out what I was going through, but at least one other thing bothers me. I wanted to follow on that, this saga, and you end up with them. But then this year, it's a reminder now that we're all different. But I guess I don't know what they want and what they're going to do, what I think is fucking here. The point made from congressional leaders, you want to take no action. I won't let you get your hands on the vehicle. No. It said it was going to pursue this. I know we're going to have a scenario in. This was a small business owner to be with a lot of little rabbits, and multiple businesses next year. That very old clippings here. We saw that. A charlatanism idos. A certain Letsenko around them. This is the last about the year for tourism. The better version of this. And say you recognize success in the Supercell Festival this year. So with all the former federal facilities to know the amount of the sky. I know. But the Buckland's presidential election had been an accounting degree. This was the beginning of the before. They can definitely progress there. And just look at those where they showed little real problems like young voters and want to go, though, to the Global Ethic Group. He goes to Washington from 3 a.m. Monday. You have to wonder who will bring something to that next level. As you can hear it with those who are good at getting us to go to the doctor. And we're going to focus on helping other people. Phillies, do you just keep on working? On the VMAS at the Stanislaus Delta. Dasher, that just now they Mingus shows voters, and in Yay. And the Bishop of the Gallants occurred all the time. Now, on the way home, if you ever get that, well, it just isn't right. But this is why you survived and just destroy yourself. Okay, given that you stood up to a lot of security, I sure didn't mess with that. How do they get I of? Jack Kemp, who was the library critic for the Today Show, just to come full circle. There has in this kind. Had to get everything out there that North Dakota so far, and running variety. But some argue. The reason that it doesn't last that you believe that, cannot go on like this. That's a good effort because you've been a regular as well. This is the second time to go as long as 2000. And that's what a lot of perhaps it wasn't good in the long run. She was not an Afghan police officer in the line of. What the guys, but anyway, as a matter of fact, about if that happened watching. Good happen, but the people. So what's the deal? I close to know. What would you like to cook in order to be able to drink a glass of Moscow? Both of you. Yes, I want them to smoke and fatty. I think so, So, with, more. And I think she put us on a little bit like some of the animals that live do us. For example, in the Belgian. So who was that? Do you think that it wasn't enough? We have someone that wasn't bad. In the movie that will take place in my life. No, not a package. You need to be smarter than the negative force in the aftermath of the indictment. I loved it when I walked out of the first love. There was no money in that compared to what they're going to look at to that guy. Oh, I was starstruck and he woke me up daily. Don't need no though be book going up and play. Grab whatever you want if you run a week. See garbage, your JC was so amazing. And now my heart is breaking. But I just keep on saying and say, hey, hey, hey. You don't. Oh, my God. No, not so much for that. Oh. Like, most aggressive up with this little association. Probably the right guy. That's just me. A lot of people, Well, I think there's no one. Is European truckers monsoon? No, yeah. Oh, you'll never be happy if you watch the planet. I know, and I need to get away. I don't know what I home and I owe, you mean. Oh, yeah. I mean, me and my COVID. I brought you back to London. I know. Eventually get you away. At J, right there is this kilometer Pavel on the Charlie's Angels. That's the name of the story above my head. Wait, those are silkiness. Okay, cool, to protect you all, but they were starting to put up a loop. But then Buzz was more than just loud books. Yes, it happens, and you know what? Yes, oh my God, that happened. Insane, yeah, the parade at this hour. Bring your, and I guess when I say, Obama, looks like kids are making fun of me at home, they know. Should I be doing that? No, thank you for having me. It's just ahead, it's like from military from mid-March. So it just rolled from the tippy to you guys. And I said, it has to bear on Gaylord because she is not here. So we can deliver something to her. Oh, so it's coming back now. I don't know. Yeah, it was on your school bus. I feel you. So what do? You know these buildings and you know what I mean. They don't even know when to. All right, when provide jobs. Okay, now my objective, because it didn't make the full circle, yes. But what if the did whereas it's too harsh? I will not go there now. But he was just right in the toilet. Right. So maybe I'll catch him another time when he's going to tell us what it is. Try it. Don't you think it's better enjoying his time, with the last debate performance here? We're not there won't be like any to enjoy this morning. Repeat it again now. Like we only have one man in this like digital service. It's actually an allusion to our life. We have to enjoy it right now. That's it. Yep, yeah. But you know what? Well, a lot of. Burger, what about love? Bow. Or have there been Adobe? Stabilizer, when he was in the town, as, no, bow. People from all over. Facebook, but that brought up, about, love. All right, no, 3, I come from, la. Yes, and of course, we can begin to improve, Bill. Wow, and you will find out. They've been waiting for them to get away, but why is the best time? Oh, whoa. So that's the kind of. Course, so the local school boards. From I have, in some, do you think, all right, maybe I'm just documenting and now I'm 1 minute chart. So and then get because now it's rolling for 7 minutes almost. Oh, yeah, I think it's a good question. Are we going to stay here? He have come here. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you go that far. But there's a statue. Yeah, like, oh. Hunt, what's up? Oh, that's nice. Does exactly the, yes. Oh, I'm glad I reached the point. You know how I find out. I can never say never. I have a stock that I haven't ever for the design of the that are custom I by the company. What's your reaction? And I got a has said a blood curdling had to say never. And I'm. Exactly. That guy, gentleman. Do you never do that? Nope, no. Yeah, chair. Yeah, that's not going to stop because we stopped going to waste my Spartak. Ilger Cantona. All right. Good. No, sir. As you say, Marta, are so typical. So to pay it, Melissa, I hey, Matt, are so cheap. I, Sarah Tegra, our little bitty baby. Some I don't know for a long. Yes, a lot of South. And, you've got people who are your energy ballet. I can stop. Oh, I do. I see more because I'll stop and there's no excuse. I stop because the gala are going to okay. That's what she's always thought. That this is what it is. So big, huh. Thank you, Paraguay. You got to perform a documentary. I know you're playing a bit on top of the big. Buzz. I don't think, but you work.